What's going on, cronies? Cat Burglar back with you with some more picks. All right, let's get into the NBA right away. Obviously, we cashed our money line pick on Oklahoma City last night. It was a great game, close game, but our pick came through in cash, which is wonderful. We've been on a nice little streak here, winning quite a bit. Since we've been doing these videos, anyways, just want to do another video, give you guys some more picks here. This Indiana New York game, I'm going to go under 21.5 for Tyrese Halliburton. I don't really have a take on the spread. I'm kind of leaning a little bit here, New York, because the spread doesn't make sense. Indiana's at home. They're -2. Like, this should be 4.5, 5. So this game stinks. So if I'm betting and I see a line like this, I tend to go the opposite way. So I would lean here in New York over Indiana. The line doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Um, that's my thought process on that. And Minnesota, Oklahoma City tomorrow. I will be betting 8.5 Oklahoma City. I did sprinkle a little bit on the money line too. I just think Oklahoma City gets it done. I think Minnesota is going to be a little bit deflated here. And I just think Oklahoma City at home throughout the playoffs has just been a different team, basically. Uh, they got guys that can guard at almost every position. They got guys that can score. They got bigs. So I just think they get it done here, and I do think they cover the spread, and I think that's why we're seeing an 8.5 number. All right, let's get into the WNBA. There's quite a few games there today. Golden State, New York opened at 16.5, now 17.5. It's just too big a line for me to play here. Dallas has played some good teams. Now, they played Minnesota twice, which is probably one of the best teams, if not the best team in the league. Both games weren't crazy. They're a lot closer. They haven't really gotten a win this year, but I just think Dallas gets a win. So I'm doing Dallas money line here. Not playing around with the points. So Dallas money line. Seattle, Minnesota should be a really good game. Seattle, after that opening day loss, I don't think they've lost. They just beat the Las Vegas Aces by 20. They're a very, very good team. I don't have a play necessarily here on the spread. I am going to do Skylar Diggins under 17.5 points. Because they got a bigger guard. I forgot what her name is, but she did really well against really well against like Arike and some of the other guards. She just done really, really well against, and they got good defenders. Even though they score quick and whatever else, I just don't think she gets there tonight. So I'm going under on her points. Atlanta, Los Angeles. Atlanta's got a bunch of good defenders. And I'm betting Atlanta, even though the line's going kind of against me here. Plus 2.5, which you can see at Bet 105 here. I mean, it looks like you can 1.5 at Bet Online, but I play mostly at Bet 105. I've said that for a while now, guys. If you're looking for a buck, guys, in the description I have a link in there. If you like these picks and you want to sign up under my affiliate code, that would be great. I would really appreciate that. But I'm going Atlanta here, and I'm going Kelsey Plum under 23.5. So Atlanta plus 2.5. Kelsey Plum under 23.5. And I think this line moved a little bit because Rikia, I think that's how you say her name, Jackson, is back. But she's okay. But I do think that'll take a few points away from Plum. But I've watched Los Angeles play quite a bit. I just think Atlanta's got more. But we'll see. They're on the road here. But those are my two picks for that game. I don't have anything on the Phoenix Chicago game. Okay. So, to recap, Tyrese Halliburton under 21.5. Dallas, money line. Seattle, Skylar Diggins, under 17.5 points. Atlanta, plus 2.5. And Kelsey Plum, under 23.5 points. Okay? And I'm going to go one step further here. I do think this line, Indiana, is a lot better than people say. And this 2.5, I I think Indiana's way better than Washington. Way better. I know Washington's got some good players and their young players are playing really, really well for them. But I just think Indiana gets it done. I think they're gonna want to prove like they're more than just Caitlin Clark here, which I do think they are. They added a lot of good players. They got other players that they can go to and hit shots. Kelsey Mitchell can run the point. They got Sophie and Lexi Hall. They got other players. So I think Indiana gets it done here. I'll probably play them on the money line. I definitely will be playing them. So, anyways, guys, those are my picks for the today. Let's get these winners, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video.